Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of r/slash Raised by Narcissists. In today's episode, Everybody Loves Raymond is the pro-narc comedy. 18 years ago today, I used all of my birthday money to buy a set of dinnerware. They were sky blue ceramic with scalloped edges. I was 15 and dreaming of an escape. I wanted a home I felt safe in more than anything, so I started building it the second I could. Anyone else instinctively lie when there's no reason to because your parents made it your defense mechanism. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe so you will never miss a video. So let's get started. Everybody Loves Raymond is the pro-narc comedy. My parents and grandparents love that show with all their being. No wonder, it's a show that appreciates their existence. Every episode is two grandparents torturing their sons by switching off the GC according to who gets too mad that day. The worst part is when they stand up for themselves and make a good point. They play laugh tracks all the time and start making jokes to just make everything look dumb. The person who realizes they're being abused gets made to be nothing more than an ungrateful child that doesn't really appreciate their parents, and the sons' wives always shame them and drag them back to their narc parents when they get too far to the truth. It's so blatantly pro-narc they tell the sons that they're being stupid when they want distance or respect from their parents because they're their parents. This is every episode. No episode is funny or unique now, it just perpetuates the generational abuse and tries to brainwash people into thinking it's okay. That's all, bye. 18 years ago today, I used all of my birthday money to buy a set of dinnerware. They were sky blue ceramic with scalloped edges. I was 15 and dreaming of an escape. I wanted a home I felt safe in more than anything, so I started building it the second I could. Ever since I was young, I've fantasized about a house that none of the abusers in my family had the address to. Nothing fancy, but every door would be firmly on its hinge. I imagined myself safe there, with no eggshells to avoid and no egos to coddle. Well, I turned 33 today, and I just signed the lease on a house no one knows how to find but me. My best friend and I are celebrating by having cake and ice cream on my sky blue plates. Someday when it's safe again, I'm going to have a dinner party with my chosen family. And if someone accidentally breaks one, I'll sweep it up like it never happened and make sure no one is hurt because they are still just F***king plates. Everyone will feel safe in my house. Update: I'm speechless right now. I thought maybe 15 people would read my post. I'm sitting at a gas station crying happy tears because of all the love you've poured out. I never would have been brave enough to go and see from mine family if not for this group and all the wisdom shared here. Thank you for being my support network. There were times internet strangers were all I had to keep me sane. My BFF took me on a road trip to an incredible greenhouse upstate to find plants to fill my new home with. I can't wait to start reading your replies when I get home in a few hours. Anyone else instinctively lie when there's no reason to because your parents made it your defense mechanism. So growing up my mom was insane yada yada, nothing I did was ever right, and I'd be screamed at all day every day for existing. It taught me to instinctively lie because anything that could be taken the wrong way would be. In other words, she refused to see my side in anything. Now as an adult, I'm anxiously trying to lie about what I do for no reason. I'm a good person and have no reason to lie, and I don't even completely get why I'm doing it. For example, I was getting ready to see my partner, and he was on his way to me trying to beat traffic. I didn't want to get in the shower until my clothes are out of the washer, so I can put them in the dryer and save time. I was anxious and stressing in my head trying to come up with an excuse why I'm taking so long and not in the shower yet, when I realized I don't need to lie. He's completely understanding, and I didn't do anything wrong. This happens to me all the time and I catch myself most of the time now, but I still stress over it, and it's irritating that I can't stop it. I'm just always prepared to be abused for nothing because that's what I've been taught will happen if I don't have a perfect excuse for everything before my mom makes up her mind whether to just yell at me, hit me, or send me to my room with bread and water for dinner. Even things with a perfectly good reason where I've done nothing wrong at all, I'd get punished for nothing, so I've learned to smooth out every story, if that makes sense. Like a lawyer would have to, but I was just a kid trying not to get hit. The weirdest part of it is I'm not a liar. When I realize I'm doing it, I stop and I never lie about something worth even lying about. I just get anxious, like I'm gonna get in trouble, and lie to make my story more credible when I actually don't have to. If you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and we will see you in the next video.